All right, I'm wrapping it up today. Been out here since 9. It's November 1st. I got the left-hand Tikka T3X 280 Ackley Improved with a 26-inch Brux barrel. There's ice scope on it, and it is bedded in a Peak 44 stock. This is the black tooth, and I know a lot of people don't really care for that recoil pad like that. I think they fit great. I've got 2 of these and 2 Bastion from Peak 44, and I am very fond of them. They shoot well and they bag ride very nicely. Better than a factory Tikka stock. A little bit better than my other market stocks. They just sit there solid. Anyway, I was shooting the 162 ELDM. I loaded these up last night, and just some initial trials. Other people have said they've had some good luck with these bullets. I've had great luck with the ELDM on deer anyway. So, but there's brass. It's once fired. I did go through the process of depriming, wet tumbling, drying, neck size with a bushing, put them on a mandrel, trimmed them with a Gerard, and I dry tumbled them so they'd get that coating on there before I seated the bullets. So here's what the target looks like. First one is Hodgson 4350, and it's promising. That's less than an inch. Really good numbers: 28.4, 24.9, 28.63.1. This, of course, is all initial stuff. And I want to try IMR 4350 just to see what it would do. Slow speeds, still barely under an inch. The Hodgson 4831, one of my favorite powders of all time. 2809, 2811.6, 2831.1. Really well. I don't know if you can see the target holes there. And then I did the IMR 4831, another one of my all-time favorite powders. It's the second powder I ever loaded, starting back in the early or mid 80s. IMR 4350 and IMR 4831. I'm hoping this comes back on the shelf sometime in the near future. I've had extremely good success with IMR 4831 and a lot of cartridges. But there's those numbers: 2753.1, 2742.4, 2765.7. The Reloader 19 pushing some much better velocity. As you can see there, over 2950s. Very, very good numbers here. I think I'm gonna work with Reloader 19. Go up 0.1, 0.2. Grains go down 0.1, 0.2. Monkey with seating depth a little bit, and maybe try to fine tune that one. None of these were anywhere near pressure. And there's the N560 there. Now, I had real good success with N560 59.5 grains with the 160 Norma tip strike in my customized Remington 700 left hand done by Saltzman. It also has a Brux barrel on it. And I hunted with it last year and killed 3 bucks with it, 2 bucks and 1 doe, 250 to 450 yards. It dropped them every time. There's those velocities right there with the Hodgson 4350 speeds, slightly more. Now, here's the problem. My Garmin, I shot a lot today. I shot 5 270s and this. And the Garmin battery was going down pretty quick. Now, when I was shooting the 280 Ackley Improved, I would shoot it and rack it, and the barrel would be really cold because I'd shoot 4 or 5 more rifles. I mean, it'd be 20, 30 minutes before I could get to it, including the ceasefires. So, and I also shot this one, and then this one, and then this one, and so on, rotating, or round robin, whatever they want to call it. And there towards the end, the battery on the Garmin is going to die pretty soon. So I actually rushed one of the shots with the Reloader 19 and the third shot with the N560. So I am kind of curious as to what those two would do if the barrel was allowed to cool. So I'm going to test them again, I believe, tomorrow and see what happens. But pretty day out here at the range, and I'll come back out. I've got the Bergara 270 here, the timber, and I'm just testing a whole bunch of 270 ammo with it still. Got a lot to go. It's actually doing a ton better than the Bergara Sierra Wilderness 7 PRC did. It's putting circle down there that are right at an inch, and I'm not letting that barrel cool much at all. I'm cranking off 3, and then I'll rack it and go on to another rifle. But that's the update with the Tikka with the Brux barrel. It's doing well so far. It looks pretty promising, and that's all just initial stuff right there. Everything is under an inch except maybe that IMR 4350. It might be right at it. So I believe that circle right there is an inch, so close.